And we're back, friends. Decisions were made. We're going to dive back into this mini marathon of fishing skill quest action. Let's get to it. That was the wrong button. No intro videos, no special music. Let's just fire up the game and dive in. Hopefully enough time has gone by that the fishing spot thing has reactivated and we can get this done.
As our fearless leader would say, carpe diem. That's French for catch fish all day, right? Or is that French for hotspots? I can't remember. Fishing hotspots are places where fish jump for joy. At least that's how I read their mood. When the spot is active, your bites will be quicker and your fish rarer. Land your line truly, and you'll know you are in the hotspot. Most amateurs forget this next part, so listen up. Hotspots deplete after many fish are caught there. Did the fish stop jumping? Sorry to tell you, they're not depressed, but that hotspot is depleted. Cheer up, though. It will become active again after a time. Keep at it. Once your skills at fishing improve, you will naturally find more and better hotspots. The Order of the Questing Bass believes in you.
wholesome, tedious wholesomeness. I don't know about you guys, but I kind of love it. But there's probably better fishing simulators than this. The trick is you got to get it into that little spot. There it is. For it to count for any of this. There we go. Alright. Yeehaw. I have not opened those yet. I don't know what they got, what they got me. What they get you. I have learned how to keep the reel going and grab my coffee. Which means you get to see what's in the front of it, because I gotta grab it with the opposite hand I usually do. An anchor. That's fun. Alright, apparently I've already qualified for the thing. But I wanna... Nope. There it is. I think what makes it interesting and or satisfying is the fact that it isn't any one particular set of repetitive inputs. You really have to pay attention to the tension on the green squidgy thing, whatever that is, and the progress you're making on the progress bar, the circle, going around. I usually don't like vibrating controller feedback, but it's actually kind of, I guess, mildly useful here. There it is. Gotta get it in that hotspot. Because of this, I am, no joke, very curious to check out whichever fishing simulator game we got. And it just heightens my interest for my longer term goal to like clear out some first impression games and some games that I'm probably not going to play to make room for that hunt simulator, even though it seems overwhelmingly like way too nuanced, way too huge, way too big. Let's get a couple more and then go turn in this quest. Oh, I gotta get it right in the thing. There it is. I wonder if I'll find the same level of interest despite the tedium. Because you gotta admit, there's some kinds of gaming, some modes in gaming that are more tedious than others and that are tedious in different ways. Like, this is obviously a tedious activity, but I could probably spend like a chill ass whole day just fishing as long as I got snacks and coffee and you know, cigarettes and weed and little breaks. But I could probably spend more time doing it more intensely than playing Call of Duty matches, because they're intense in a completely different way. And although I wouldn't ever dismiss Call of Duty as like tedious, it is, you know, like I wouldn't try to criticize it that way, because I find it way too interesting, way too exciting. I love playing. A waterlogged boot. Hooray! Oh, it's because I don't have any things. Probably. Ah, too far. There it is. When we finish this mini marathon, I am going to, as a bonus episode, take a look at that fishing, the one fishing game that we did manage to squeeze in. Just to see if there's like a weird, undiscovered gaming niche Nope. There it is. Right in the hot spot. I thought he said that the reeling would be easier, but that's not true. And it is good to know that there is a correlation between like how much you struggle with a particular fish you've hooked and its potential size and rarity. Apparently. I read that somewhere in some bit of quest dialogue. Or no, it wasn't quest dialogue. It was a loading screen. Alright, one more. Yeah, right in the hot spot. If you were to get lazy, you would lose a large number of your hooked fish. If you, like, I tried playing by, like, not paying attention and just sort of randomly easing it in all the way, and I lost the fish. I was over here looking at something else. It did not work for me. Alright. We got this stage done for this character. Let's see what's next.
Not a bad haul, I admit. Only a fraction of what I needed. Huh. I pace myself for sanity's sake. Unlike Perenelle, who won't take a break to save her life. That's because she believes those stories about this magic giant bass or whatever. I think all that sitting in the rain and sun has gone to her head. That said, there's something strangely compelling about the tale. I wrote down some thoughts on it once. Waiting for fish to bite, of course. You can read it if you want. I'm thinking if I can sleep with one eye open, maybe I can fish at the same time as resting. Then I could finish the order on time. Ah, but what if I dream of fish? Ambitious, aren't you? But you do have a knack for this. Yes, not trying to dump my work, but I'm a seeker, and well, you're a petitioner. Let's say 15 fish. That will prove you have the needed commitment.
Ah, I missed the fish because I realized I was talking at a muted mic. I was waxing philosophical about different ways to execute the fish hotspot area. I don't know how far back I was muted for. Probably a hot minute. So what I find satisfying and visually interesting and challenging is that A, you can see the fish. You can kind of see what's coming in. So that's kind of cute. And this tension about the way it works. For me, at any rate, having never really played... I've never been a big, huge fisherman in video gaming. It's not like I'm always, oh, fishing. I just think it's a cute thing that's like around a lot in a bunch of different games. This is a particularly engaging version of it for some reason. I like the little bobble. I like the feedback. I like the mechanic. I like the... It's time consuming, but not super laborious. And that each fish is a little different. It's not the same boring pattern over and over and over and over again. Like, you really got to pay attention. Like, I almost lost the fish there a second ago. Like, I totally lost the fish that I'd hooked just a minute ago there because I was talking to the chat. Well, look at that big one. He's a biggie. The magic bag of disappearance. Alright, doesn't matter that we're not getting them from the thing. Another crazy thing that I was thinking of doing, which I don't think we will in any way, shape, or form have time to do today, but maybe we'll do on another Monday when we're doing like an almost daily login speed run of checking in with our MMOs, is I don't remember how many other RPGs that are, or MMOs, whether they're online or offline, I don't know how many games that we're invested in also have fishing. Other than the really, really obvious ones. Like, I think Skyrim has fishing, but I haven't learned it yet. But I could be wrong. Elder Scrolls Online has fishing, I think. I'm fairly certain. And I do not remember if I've learned it on any of my characters, or all of them, or just some of them, or something. So, maybe we'll do that next Monday. We'll be like, it's going to be a speed run of logging in to, like, way too many MMOs. Like, I doubt there's fishing in DC Universe Online, right? Like, I really, really, really doubt that they've got generic superheroes running around doing fishing in Gotham City or whatever that city's supposed to be. But we'll see. I bet we'll be surprised we'll find fishing in a couple of other things. Like, for example, I don't know or remember, and I've never, like, thought to look up, if there's a fishing mechanic in No Man's Sky. There might very well be, right? Like, who knows? Are we done with that? We're done with that. All right. Let's go turn this in. Even though I bet there's a whole group of people that just run from hotspot to hotspot, looking for fishy hotspots. Ah, come here. Did we already read this? We did.
Aha! So glad you came back.
Echo chamber.
And look at those fish. But that's not as important now. Something happened with Perenelle. She's gone mad.
Oh, okay, that's right. We've got one other character at this level. We're going to pick this up and not go. So we can, like, run everyone at the same time. Even though that's crazy, but that's the way I like to do it sometimes. Let's do it.
She stopped talking and eating. She'll do nothing but fish. I think you inspired her, and while that's a great thing, it also aggravated her condition. Stubborn old fisher. Why won't she rest? The fish aren't going anywhere. It's like she wants to suffer, and I have no idea why. Yes, please do. Without Perenelle, I don't know what, but that's the problem. This could make her fall lost. You go and convince her to rest.
You got it, buddy. We're gonna get right on it in a hot second. After dealing with two things. Can we craft anything out of that fish, all those fish we just got? Just for funsies. Is there any fish simple fish recipes? Go! Not quite. We need blueberries or something. Oh, I need a camp level tier 2. Okay. I don't know how to upgrade my camping. I need to figure that out. I know there's got to be a way to, like, improve your camping skill so that your camp building bits is whatever. Okay, what? Let's figure out these different widgets. Let's do, ooh, points. Lots of points. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Let's go all the way across the board. Yeah, I love it. That's what makes my... At first I thought, you know what? You can just have one character and cross-train all the weapons and just multi-class. But what I realized was each class has a template of starting points that sets the tone for its, like, point distribution. And I want to tinker and experiment with specializing the classes based on those different starting spreads and where I would emphasize the cumulative point drop. Another thing I read in one of the loading screens is that respecking at least once, if not indefinitely, as many times as you want, that part wasn't clear, but respecking is free until level something, 50 or 60, pretty high up. So I should probably get to a certain level with all my characters, consider how well they're performing, and then think about what might maximize their performance that in regard to their point distribution profile, and maybe consider re-specking all my characters once. But anyways, we'll figure that out in another few levels, I think. Like by 20 or something. Standing or gather? Let's boost standing, and then we'll do gather the next time we see gather. Alright, now where is this next quest bit? The Woe of Squires! Right? Yeah. We're gonna run them all together, so we're gonna go ahead and bounce out for now. Yes, I do. Let's go. Okay, that one's done. The other one wasn't done? I forget. I'm also going to need a little mini break to refill my coffee cup. I'm such a coffee addict, you guys, and that's my next big project. I need to quit. Okay, we're going to go right here. I think that makes sense. Although, we need to revisit one of the other ones to make sure they're actually done. We'll get through, though. Purple Blade Zerky is ready to run to our demoralized fishing coach lady friend. It's always, what's her name? The one that just went to sleep. Okay, let's see what's going on over here. Aha! Anything from a hotspot while it's active. Watch, this freaking hotspot just died. How much you want to bet? Dang it! Well, should we just fish for a hot minute? Let's wait for a hot second, see what happens. Twiddling our thumbs, fishing the day away. Come on, fishy hotspot, come back to me. We might have to go bait hunting here in a hot second. We'll cast 3, and then we'll go looking. If all the way at the top is just a medium throw, how do we get to a strong throw? Or whatever the highest level of the scale would be. And also, I wonder, I haven't found this out yet, but there might be different fishing poles that have different Because that's a thing I've noticed, you know, like, different fishing poles have different attributes or different skills. Alright, we're gonna go run and get some. Where would there be stuff to... Don't tell me the hotspot just reactivated. No. It did not. It's still bleh. The seaweed should all be like worm spots. You should be able to like... Sometimes when you pick up flint from underwater you get stuff, but I'm not getting any right now, which is kind of annoying. I need... bait. Give me bait. No bait, just lots of flint, yo. This is spooky looking. But I don't think I want to deal with it yet. And there's zombies and stuff. Okay. Oh, woe is me, fishing hole. Being all pesky about not activating it. Still not active. We needs must find some bait. Come on, flint in the water. There's a little bit of bait. Beautiful horses. Is there any shrubbery over here? Shrubbery! No. Not any real shrubbery that I can shrubberies. What's marked on my map? Four available quests. What's this? Winter Convergence. Is that where we're supposed to go to, like, deposit those things? I need to find out when that event ends so that I don't lose all these stupid gifty things that we've gathered. Okay, come on, fishing hole. Stop being all in... Oh, it looks like maybe it's active again. People be fishing. That doesn't look active. No, that's not active, yo. There's no fish. But I didn't get the hotspot message. Bums me out. Woof. I don't know how much longer we're gonna have to wait for this. Should we trade characters out, maybe? I got a fish sword. Fun. So, like, it'd be great if there was more fishy things. It doesn't, like, show me other hotspots. It's not like I can run over here to this lake. I mean, I'm sure if I ran over there to that lake or that river or whatever it is, I would find a hotspot because that's how those work. They're everywhere, and you find them. But woof. Waiting for them fish to come back. Oh, don't ruin it. Don't ruin it. Well, we still need to do this quest, so we're gonna come back. We're gonna switch out characters and see what happens before we run out of bait. Switching it up. Maybe I'll run down and grab a cup of coffee. Maybe. Of course, the problem with that is that's going to make me want to poo real soon. These two are ready to run, right? I forget. Let's find out where she's at real quick. Crafting! That's a pretty image, whatever that was. Okay, what are we doing? 15 fish anywhere. Alright. We'll do those here. And if we see the fishy widget activate... Oh, it's active again! Damn it! Okay. Okay, the fishing is active again, so we're gonna switch characters. Hopefully when we come back it's not like dead still. It shouldn't be like, is it dependent on the character or is it just sort of a world timer? It should be a global timer, right? If only we just sat around or gone to get coffee, we would have caught the bubbles at the beginning. Which character was that? I don't even remember now. I think it was this one, yeah? Because we just need to get three fish. Here's what we'll do. We're gonna run over there. If the fish are jumping, we'll get the fish knocked out. If they are not, yeah, they are. Right. I was gonna say if they're not, I'll run downstairs and kill a little more time by getting coffee. But we're gonna get this done. We only need to get 3. Boom, right in the hot spot. Yeehaw! Don't lose it. Come on. Ooh, this is a fighter. This is a feisty one. You can feel it. See how little give it's giving me? There was one earlier, and I meant to comment on it, but I was tired and it was late, and my mic was muted, and I was headset free, so I just didn't say anything at the time. Is the sun looking terrible because of the new setting that I set it on? Or am I just finally noticing that the shadows move really chunky in this game? Come on. But there was one fish that was just taking forever, and then I could not bring it in. It was fighting so hard, you guys. Ooh, that one was a big one. Right in the hot spot. Boom. I don't remember what kind of fish it was. I just know that it fought and fought and fought. And I don't think I landed it. I think in the end I was like, I'm never getting this in, and it broke the line. There must be like fancier fishing rods you can make and or buy. They can't have this whole complicated fishing system with multiple sized fish and then like not have fancy rods with different like attributes. We're gonna have to go look in crafting. I only see one recipe for a fishing rod though. And I haven't seen, like, I have not seen vendors selling fishing rods. Kaboom! Alright, we're gonna fish a few extra ones here out of the hotspot before it disappears again. Oh, I did that thing! Ruined it. There we go. Isn't it weird? Like, somehow this is not boring. It's probably because of the psychological design behind all gaming, like the sound effects, the feedback, the confirmation, like, you did a good thing, yay! Like, our brains love them. Love it. We love shiny objects, we love collecting things, we love hunter-gathering stuff, we love exploring. And video games let us do that from the comfort of our own homes on a big, giant, pretty screen. I love exploring, but I would never, like, run around a map like this in the real world. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's not entirely true. When I was in Rome, I once spent all night long stuck without a room, carrying a rucksack with other people's junk in it because I volunteered to take stuff home after the production. And I missed my reservation and blah, blah, and I had a flight to catch. So I had to, like, be ready really early in the morning to go on the train. And I just walked around Rome. Like, exploring, essentially. Just, like, looking, sightseeing in the middle of the night. Having random conversations with late-night strangers and trying to stay as safe as possible. It was wild. It was the most video game exploratory I've ever been in real life, kind of. And as much as that, like, I didn't really have a map, and the map that I did have didn't really help. Like, I had, like, a touristy map that just, like, didn't really tell you much. Besides, like, big, giant touristy things. And I got really lost, but I found my way back into the center of where I was, of my world there. I made it to the train station on time. Such good times. I don't know how you get higher stars. If we get really curious, we'll go digging up stuff. One of the things I was thinking about doing at the top of the show, but then I just didn't do it, was to, like, chat for a while, like keep it in chat mode and in loungy chat session, and do a research, like scroll through all my games that I think might have fishing, and then, like, ask Google, hey Google, does this game have a fishing system? Where do I activate that skill? Etc. This is clearly super duper time consuming though. Alright, we're done actually. We don't need to go any further. We'll do one more. Just for the, hopefully it's helping our star rating here. Oh, too far. Boom, right in the hot spot. Hello, Axel Jr. Axel Jr. just popped in out of nowhere. Doesn't know where he's at. Totally confused about the scenario. And he's ready to fish. Come on. Don't lose it. Don't lose the fish. We got it. Wouldn't it be great if there was fishing in Cyberpunk? Like there was still fishing somehow in the dystopian Cyberpunk future? And that was just like a thing you could do? And we just don't know about it? Fairly certain there's fishing in Skyrim. Alright, we said one more. That was one more. Let's go.
Not a bad haul, I admit.
Yep.
Well, that's
oh no, what happened?
She believes those stories. That said,
she's all sad
there's
about
something
stuff.
strangely compelling about the tale. I'm thinking if I can sleep with one eye open.
Oh, that's right. You need
maybe
15 more fish.
Ambitious, aren't you? But you do have a knack for this. Not trying to dump my work, but.
Okay. So now we gotta do 15 fish from out of nowhere. We might as well get them out of the happening fishy hap doodle dad. But we are gonna run downstairs real quick and get a little bit of caffeination. So we'll be right back. We'll leave you here in this lovely vista. One moment, please. This will be super quick. Be right back, friends. Thank you for watching. Say hello on the social medias if you're a recurring fan that never drops in on chat. Please do. Okay, we're back. Looking gorgeous. Although I'm gonna laugh if the little fishing widget is deactivated. Oh no, it's still working. Alright. Let's get to it. Oh, we've only got basic rare bait. Sure. Boom. I have to go on a bait run, I think. Because we're running out here. Woof, woof. No. Come on. Here we go, here we go, here we go. We're winning the fight. No, no, come on, come on, come on. Come on. You brutal monster, let's go. Now you're tired, now you're tired. Boom. Still too shallow. Boom. I forgot to turn the camera on. See if we can do it without losing the fish. Yeah, we did it. Hello. Ah, and we didn't lose it because it was a sword. When we hooked objects, did they use bait? It did. At least when we recast, it doesn't use bait. There we go. What's your favorite crazy, most mundane thing from a video game that you're like, why do I love doing this? It's so tedious, but I love doing it. Ooh, clam. Back in the day when I was into Conan survival thing, I got really into building, like monstrous, epic, huge, monolithic buildings for myself. Not realizing that people were going to come and knock them down every week. But for like one hot week of Conan where like no one was logging in, I was just like grinding, building. It was madness. Built this massive thing. It was going to be like a welcome center from you. But I forgot that like with those kinds of servers, you don't get a lot of consistent influx of people. You get like a way less consistent. Like in a regular MMO, you know if you hang out by the starting town, you're going to meet new players that are just starting one way or the other. But on the survival shard style survival game like Ark or Conan, it's not as guaranteed because... Ah, I did the thing! Darn it. Yeah, now it's too far. Is that a shooting star? Something just like fell into the water, it looked like. There we go. Because they do many multiple server shards where there's like a max population of 60, people tend to camp out and then you never really see lots of new people coming through. It's like rare to get new people coming in. Like if Conan was a standard single world MMO server system, I'd be more into it. Especially if your buildings were a little bit more permanent. Too far. Right in the hot spot. No, man, 15 fish is a lot. Especially when you run out of bait. You have to go find bait somewhere. I wonder if I have a bunch of bait in one of the closets. One of my lockers. I have to figure out how fast travel actually works in this game. Anybody watching know? Watch, I'll still get a fight even though I've got no bait. There must be something you have to harvest or grind on, some sort of thing where you consistently get rewarded fast travel coin, whatever that currency is called. Little blue chips. I gotta figure that out. Because it's fun discovering the fast travel points for the XP, but it's not fun not being able to actually fast travel places. I could have sworn the fast travel unlocks in this game were free. Like it was just fast travel, but I guess maybe that's changed since when we were allowed to play the beta. Boom. Yeah, that's a shooting star, yo! It's like the second time I've seen a little shooting star shoot into the middle of the lake. But it's not one of those great big comet of crystalline crystal things, which I also don't know what I'm supposed to do with. You know what I have not looked at? what those objects contain. What do these things have? Let's open all the things. Opening things! Yay. Let's find out what these big lockboxes have. I got music! Now I gotta figure out instruments. Start making music. Whoa! Fishing outfit! Let's go. What are the other boots that I have on right now? Give me. No, that's for something else. Let's put the fishing boots on. Is there a way to like create coordinated outfits so I don't have to keep clicking on that so much? Look at me in my fishing outfit! I wonder if I got this some kind of fishing outfit like this for with other characters. Are we out of bait? We've only got crazy magic badass bait. We're not gonna waste that here. We are on a fishing quest. We're gonna look for bait. Let's go. Even if it takes us far afield. Under flint and water, there should be bait. Come on. Really? There we go, we got a couple of warm things. But those are all for fish, for salt water. Why does it give us bait for the wrong environment we're in? Let's putz around over here and try to find some McFadertons. Is there reeds? Is there river reeds? River brush? Waterfowl? No. Waterfowl. What is all this business about? I don't really think I want to discover that landmark right now. Oh my god! Where else can I go to get bait? I mean, I guess we can get back up into this town. Where's the other town? That's not the main town. Standing gain, and then gathering gain next. 3 more points, oof. There's no shrubberies. I just need some like reeds or something. Here's some bushes. Give me some bushes with some bait. I need bait. I need bait, please. There's some wood louse. There we go. Now we're talking. tempted by something. Nope. Leave me alone, I was just trying to find bait. We might have gotten enough to fish for a little bit more. Also, we can get fish without bait in the fishy hole. If the fishy hole is active. Let's go. Boom! Landed it right in the thing. Oh, I missed the hook though. Just because I was looking at the camera. Boom! Here we go. Oh, my coffee goes lukewarm so fast. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Ease up there, buddy. Ease up. Almost got him, almost got him. He's tired now. Here we go. Boom, right in the hot spot. Grinding some fishing. I wonder what percentage of all people who play games that have fishing in them, but are not fishing simulators specifically, like RPGs and whatnot, actually commit to like a deep investment to the fishing mechanics. You know that in some games people just like go nuts with like the harvesting and crafting and whatchamacallits. Boom, right in the thing. When you get a chest from a fishing thing, it should include bait. It makes sense. It should give you more bait, like awesome bait, special bait. Bait you can't just get anywhere else. Well, I've always got ideas for how a game could be more gamey. This is a big old fish right here. Look how big this is. Look at this bad boy. Look, it's really fighting. Like I'm being really gentle, trying to make sure it doesn't even go orange. Boom! Sculpin! That's one of my favorite spears of all time. Boom! Right in the hot spot. Don't miss the hook. There it is. Adjust your angle for viewing pleasure. I know it's an entirely meaningless thing, but it's so much more satisfying to be doing the fishing with a fisherman's outfit on that looks cool and like clearly like, oh look, we're fishing. Look at you. Kind of hilarious. The little reticule should indicate to you always through some sort of color coding difference. Like the white circle could be like light blue for regular fish and like blue-green or something more intense for fish that you got directly in the whatchamahoozle circle. Boom. Like, you know, acknowledging that this is a hotspot fish and not a plain old regular fish. Like the regular fish can be white and then hotspot fish can be the same color as the little thing that says, oh, you landed in the hotspot, which is like that kind of green. Alright, wouldn't that be cool? Just so that like you remember, like you know for sure. Like this is a hotspot fish. Here we go, we're almost in. Don't break the line now, buddy. Oh, that was close. I've never actually eaten sculpin at the fish. I'm more of a salmon guy. I would try sculpin. But I would want to have a sculpin with my sculpin. Oh, too far. Boom! This one's gonna put up a bit of a fight. This one's touchy. Look how little progress I've made. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Nope, not quite past half. There it is. We're gonna keep it. There was literally this one time I fought this and I would get this far and then it would go back to below half. Halfways around the circle, you know? Like it would just put so much tension on that if I kept hitting the trigger, it would break the line. And they would also swim away, which not all the fish do. Here we go. We got him. We got him. He's tired. Halibut! You big old goofy face fish. We're almost there. Oh, too far. Boom! Right in the spot. I think we're out of bait already, but whatever. In the hot spot, no bait. Still works, even though they tell you that it won't, which is kind of hilarious to me. I don't think it works in the rest, like, if you're not in a hot spot. This one's fighting. Didn't seem to be a fighter at first, but look at it. He just went swimming away. Come on, let's bring it in closer. Let's tire it out right here. I don't know. I wonder what governs the behavior. Like, how did this sort of thing work? Are they trying to emulate fish behavior in fishing? Alright, we're almost at our goal here. Boom! Right in the hot spot. Maybe we'll put some fancy bait on for the last couple. Oh! I think that was an anchor anyways. That was interesting. I totally just snapped that line. And I don't know what, like thought I was being gentle enough. So like what governs that? Is it tracking how often you've stretched the line before to almost breaking point to calculate like there should be a breaking point soon no matter how gentle you are? Because you've stretched your line? Because that will happen. You stress out your line and you keep fishing without trimming it, you're gonna hit a thing. Ah! I forgot. Okay, let's put some premium bait. Let's see what kind of premium fish we catch. We've got 2 more to go. Nope. Boom, right in the spot. Hooked it. I have to say they did the water really well in this game. Like, water is always problematic, and it's always going to have its, like, strange repeating patterns in the textures. But, oh my gosh, does the water look really good in this game. And even though there's a little bit of, like, repetitive, you know, pattern waving, it's really nominal. It's, like, some of the best I've seen it in ages in a game. Boom! Oh, this one's fighter. This one's a fighter, you guys. This one might not come in. Come on. Come on. Come on. Look at him getting away. I still haven't gotten him in closer than halfway point, and he's brought the line to near breaking a couple times. Come on, buddy. Come on. Let's go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Making progress. Good grief. He's fighting, though. I think I will like the fishing simulator in the right fishing simulator game situation. And that's a scary thought. To me. That's like, oh god, what a sinkhole. What a time sink that'll be. There we go. Yay, we done finished. Let's call it. Okay. So he's probably gonna tell us to go find what's her name.
Aha! So glad you came back. And she stopped talking.
Yeah, there we go.
She'll do nothing but fish. I think you inspired her.
Oh no.
Well, that's a great thing.
She's sad
It
about her
also
monster
aggravated
fish.
her condition.
Call her Ishmael.
Stubborn old fisher. Why won't she rest? The fish aren't going anywhere. It's like she wants to suffer, and I have no idea why. Yes, please do. Without Perenelle, I don't know what, but that's the problem. This could make her fall lost.
We don't want our fisher friend ladies falling lost. Pal. Okay, let's do a little bit of mappy business. Where's our next location? The Woe of Squires. Alright. Where are we, actually? We're way down there. But at least we know the path. It's a relatively straightforward path. We will jog it in a minute. Oh boy, do I wish fast travel worked already. I do have coin? What? What? Faction control discounts. You can only fast travel while at a settlement, outpost, or spirit shrine. Alright, let's go see. Apparently we've earned fast travel coin. Which I didn't know I had. Let's go utilize it real quick. For the first time ever. I'm gonna have to figure out exactly how and or where to cultivate these. To grind these, because I need more. But for right now, today, we are committed to this fishing grind. Let's get to the end of this quest line with all our characters. Yeehaw! So I need to find out where we get these and why this character has 150. And where in my stuff do I find that? It's not this, right? It's not those. Here we go. What are these called? Azoth currency. Completing quests and closing corruption breaches. Source, corruption breaches and quests. Okay, well now we know a little bit. Let's use a little bit of it to get this travel taken care of. That's dope! I didn't realize we'd figured that out yet. Alright. I'm gonna pack a little something while that's traveling. It's time to work on the leftovers, unfortunately. the end of the cycle. Although there's probably some little jar of weed hiding somewhere in there for tomorrow. We're okay. This will be great. Alright, hold on. 1 second. I'm almost there. I'm coming. Don't hate me. At least I left the mic unmuted so I can talk to you while I have this on. Let's go! Alright, we got it all sorted. Hold on, let's put this away so it doesn't fall. It's a bunch of stuff. We need to put that in a little special jar container thing. We got so much keep, it's crazy. I also need to not talk about that stuff on screen so much. Alright, friends. Here we are. We fast traveled for the first time! Yay! Okay. Where are we? Oh, I love the camera. We're going right here. I see it. I see it. I see that little tower outpost over there where I know where she's at. Hopefully we'll get some more bushy things. What am I saying? More, we need more bait. We need to avoid that wolf. Alrighty, friends, here we are. She's not ready to talk to us yet, apparently. Whatever her deal is. Okay, this is the woes, so this is the end of the thing. We've gotten ahead of our other character, who is also on the way over here. So we'll probably just camp her right here. For a hot minute. Let's do a little random resource gathering. Yeah, let's get some bait. Okay. We're going to set up camp right here. Let's make one thing of that. Okay. We are going to... Oh my god, she's being attacked. Let's help this friend. They didn't need our help. They were super high level. Alright, we're gonna leave our character here for now. She's ready to be caught up with other people. We know where she's gonna go. We know what she's doing. Let us proceed to our other characters! Alright, rock and roll, friends, rock and roll. We're making progress on our crazy MMO Madness Mondays fishing marathon here in New World Aeternum. Join us during the rest of the course of the week as we roll through all our other games. We're gonna do a big taking stock of everything thing. Okay, we're just gonna go from the bottom up and figure out where everybody is and get them through stuff. In we go! Okay, we still gotta do the 15 fish thing. Here, let's do it. Boom! Yeehaw! Alright, one moment please as I take a token. Good grief, this is weirdly absorbing. I'm sitting over here fishing almost one-handed, whilst also token the leftovers bowl that I've got packed, and nursing my coffee cup, which is now gone very cold. But it's hilarious. I'm like way more into this than some other forms of gaming, which I'm sure will get tedious and old real quick. Chorus leather is a good moneymaker at the start. Alright. When you tried to start doing that yet. We got 5 out of 15. That was too far. There we go. I'll take a little tiny bio break after we reel this one in here. The coffee's starting to run through me. Oh, we got an ore. Alright. Be right back in just a moment, friends. Enjoy the view. Alrighty, let's keep grinding. We got 10 more fish to catch. Yeehaw! Excuse me for the coughing fit. Aww. Our hotspot's gone. That's fine. We're just gonna fish good old normal fish for now. Until that hotspot comes back or we finish the quest. One of the two. Oh, I think we're bringing a box here, friends. That sure as hell looks like a box. Yeehaw! Seriously though, those should come with bait. They should all come with an assortment of bait. Just enough rarity to make them really interesting, you know? 1 second, please. What was that? Seaweed. Seaweed should count as bait. Medium. First time I ever saw a max, though. I guess we have to try and hit that more often. Here we go, easing it in, easing it in. Here, small cod. Oh, does that, huh? Interesting. Okay. Even as we grind through this quest, we're still learning interesting bits about the fishing system as a whole. That clearly looks like an object. Oh, a clam. Yay, clams are cool. I think it counts as a fish. Max! Still didn't seem to go much further than... I wonder, does it want us to hit the happy fish spot from really far away with the max throw? That must be hard to do. A hammer. Hooray. Boom. Here we go. I think this is a fish. Feels like a bit of a fighter. Nothing too crazy. Once we get close to 15, we'll switch over to the fancy bait. See if we can't get some fancy fish. That's a small mackerel. Nothing fancy about that at all. To the clam? I'm guessing that's a clam. Feels like a clam. Looks like a clam. Or a waterlogged boot. Okay then. Ah! Oh, why isn't the camera on? Come here, camera. Oh, because I was smoking weed. That's why. Alright, so these jumpy bits, the hot spots, they come and go. So we're just gonna fish the regular whatevs to max out this quest list. Medium. That should have been a max. Why do we find this so satisfying? I don't know. Forgive me if I can't. Oh, this one might actually be a fighty fish. Or a magical object. It's definitely putting in a bit of struggle. It's not just reeling in. Oh, if I had to guess, it's a flat thing. Based on what little bit of, like, it does give you kind of ripply, guess what this is, imagery. Like, I did not guess the boot correctly, but I think if this is a fish, this is one of those, yes, stingrays. That's what I meant. I guess the flat ones could have been a halibut, too, but I was thinking about stingrays. Kapow! I don't know. I am feeling a little bit of fish fight. Ooh, yeah. Easy there. I don't think it's an object, right? I just don't know what kind of fish it might be. A medium salmon. Ah, I love me a good salmon. Is this better than this? Oh, we're gonna save that. We'll keep going with this. We'll keep grinding this. Never mind. Boom! Now we know how to hit max. And what it looks like. Hooray. Oh, I forgot to put on my fishing outfit. Let's do that before we finish the quest. Because I'm fairly certain we got some part of fishing outfit already. And, like, the complete set, I think, brings bonus. Okay, seaweed. Okay. Yeah, why aren't I wearing this? That's increased health. This is increased fishy bits. There we go. Fishy bits! We have not gotten the hat yet, though. There we go. Now we're gonna do it. Why didn't we put that on before? Oh, I miss Max. Here we go. Get us some big, pretty fish, friends. Oh, shout out to BJK Channel 20, who dropped by late last night for a genuine sincere follow and some real chat, meringue, instead of just being boilerplate, cut and paste kind of person. Real human being. I believe that they are also a streamer, but they were pleasant and nice and just wanted to be supportive and say hello. And they didn't try to spam or promote, which is all I'm about. Like, just be chill, yo. We're all here. You're either audience or a streamer that's also being audience. So if you are also a streamer, you must realize that, you know, a streamer like you isn't going to be the best audience, right? We aren't the best audience. We're busy streaming. Aww. Who's playing the music? Is that guy going to play a song? One moment, please. We're going to listen to this guy's song. This is weird and I'm loving it. Because I usually only ever see musicians practicing music in town. I figured always because that's the highest chance of finding a audience that's going to be willing to tip and whatnot. I need to get on that because that's got to be a fun way to make decent money and also gain whatever XP you get from grinding that skill. And it's pretty. That was so pretty. I'm sorry I talked through it. I don't have an applauding emote. How do I put emotes? Aha. Wait, which ones are which? A, emote, I'm full support, let's dance. Okay. Wave, sit. We're gonna replace sit with, which is on X. Oh, he's gone now. Well, anyways. Bummed I didn't get to cheer him on or applaud him. Or them, or whoever they were. Let's finish this challenge. Ah, I missed the max. And we go. We gotta finish this up so we get the news about our boss lady being upset so we can go rescue her. And apparently we can fast travel now, so that's cool. I'm gonna mute myself to avoid the audio echo chamber as soon as I land this fish. Large snapper. Alright friends, let's grind along. Yeehaw! We finished the challenge. I had lost count and I wasn't really paying attention. Alright, good job. Let's go and turn it in and see about fast traveling. And or running. To catch up with the end of this quest.
Aha! So glad you came
skip
back.
the dialogue
And
here.
look at those. She stopped talking and eating. She'll. Stubborn old fisher. Why won't. Yes, please do.
Yeehaw! Those widgets have been accruing and I've got them on all characters. I don't know if they're a single account that's universal across all characters, or if each of my characters have just done the same quest that have rewarded them the same amount. I'll have to figure that out. Okay, we're gonna camp out. Like we did with the other character. Oh, do we have a thing? We need to get some game meat. Okay, but anyways. What are those? What are those? Corrupted portal. Level 45. Ooh. I'm nowhere near that. bounce out to the next character. I'm also gonna pause here, grab a cup of coffee. I know, I just grabbed one, didn't I? But let's get through to the next character. I don't even know. I'm not even sure which character to pick next. Let's figure that out. Alright, she's already in her outfit. That's cool. Oh, we forgot to put her in her outfit too. Who were we with? Oh, she's got half of the outfit on. That's cool. Okay, that's good. Oh, we said we would go up from the bottom, huh? She does not have the outfit on, so let's go see where we're at with her real quick. I'm gonna load her up, grab a cup of coffee, and then we'll keep going. I don't know how many more steps this fishing quest chain will actually have, but we're gonna try to work them out. Try to get through it all and finish. I don't know if it's one of those things that just goes on for your whole career. Like, oh, keep improving your fishing for the next 60 levels. Oh god, that's a lot. So we could spread that out if it keeps turning into that. But in theory, we should hit like a nice end of the chain relatively soon. We'll get everyone synced up on that. Then we'll decide where to go in terms of which like starter quest to actually get going. I have a theory about what to do to how to fix the one character that's off from the rest. And it has to do with the lodgings. I think you have to like go to the inn in that town and register, and then you can talk to her about stuff. But I could be wrong. She may just not want to talk to me ever until something else happens. Who knows? Pardon me for taking so long. We'll be right there. Almost done. I did leave the mic open, didn't I? Or did I mute it? I forget. Hopefully I left it open so we could all be enjoying the weirdness of this chit-chat. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Here we go, friends. Yeah, I left it not muted. Oh, that's right. I'm gonna go get a quick cup of coffee. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry that the music did not last as long as the duration I was away. But we are here. Welcome, friends. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Sorry, I got caught up in some chat over there about, I didn't know what they were talking about, but I guess it's some sort of Bitcoin that someone's mining. Anyways, that's a whole nother discussion. Hello and salutations, whoever's viewing. Thank you for viewing. We're on a special weird sidebar, side quest tangent for this game. I discovered that there was a fishing quest line. So I decided, why not dedicate myself to trying to get all my characters through that fishing quest line as a thing to just knock out before we move any further. Whilst also hoping to rotate through some of our other MMOs whilst it's still Monday, although it is already now 4:10 p.m. It's going to be 4:20 in 10 minutes. Yay! We shouldn't talk about it too much, though. Anyways, we're going to just grind it and see what happens, and then maybe try to play a little bit of Call of Duty, but maybe also visit another MMO just because it is Monday, and MMO Mondays is a thing I'm trying to organize. Try to do it better next Monday, although MMOs are time-consuming, aren't they? Anyways, let's stop rambling. Let's go! You know, I still didn't pay enough attention to find out if those coins are shared across the account or if they're individual. You gotta pay attention next. How many we've got here in this character and how many we've got in whatever other characters left that's gonna make this journey. Let's pay attention. I think we said we're at 150. So let's see. Let's make sure we double check how many we got after we get there. Woof! That almost did not work out. I'm still in damage mode, I think. But yay, we got him! Ooh, we unlocked a thing with something, but I didn't read it. Small prey can now be... I didn't see what it said. Okay. Let's go. Okay, so we have 150. And this is going to cost us 20. I think these are shared across the account. Or I've only earned different amounts? I don't know. Let's find out. We're going to find out if when we see the total of the next person. Or of the character we've already traveled there. Unless these... I don't know. Did we have more than 150? Or is that the total we had across the other characters when we traveled? I don't remember. Let's go anyways. Here we go, friends. Grinding along. Gonna get this fish quest line taken care of today. Glad we survived that. It's a bit dangerous out here, and that makes it fun and edgy. Let's get some thingamahoo's. Yeah, give me some bait. We're gonna do some fishing stuff here. Although I don't know what's the next step of this quest. We're gonna camp out and get everyone here to this spot, whether it's the same location or a different location, and then we'll sort out the end of this quest line. I think this is the end of the quest line. I kind of hope it is. It may not be. There might be another step or two. Who knows? I've been holding down the button and I don't need to. You just tap it. We set it to tap. Okay. Yay. There's that lady and there's this thing. Oh, I do have to hold that. Can we make anything? Let's find out. Just for tradition's sake, for ritual's sake. Not really. I have to find out who doesn't have a wood sword and just work that, just for the sake of having it. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh, let's do the character business. We got 1 point, 1 point only. We gotta pick a thing. Maybe. No. I don't know which one I like better as a thing. I guess we'll sweep or multi-stab. I don't know. Let's try sweep. Okay. Alright, now we're gonna bounce and check in on other characters, see where we're at. Here we go. I don't know which character we should jump to next, so I'm just gonna decide in the moment and we'll figure it out and go from there. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to click from the top of the list all the way down through and just check in and decide what we're doing with each. Oh, connection failure. I'm going to try again in a hot second. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and just talk to her. Yeah, how's about that gear? Love it. I assume there's going to be a completing set of items. The Quest and Bass galoshes must be accompanied by a... This is Questing Kippers, right? So there must be at least 1 or 2 more stages to complete to get the completing set, which is dope. Let's check it out.
Nice to see a friendly face, even if I have sad news. The order of the Seekers of the Questing Bass might be dissolved once and for all.
Wait. What? We just... What? This is that's a fun, interesting, clever, twisty bits. And I wonder if we're gonna go and fight some noble fishing fight somehow in the next leg of the journey. You can't dissolve the group I just ran the mission quest to get accredited for. I must be like the savior of the group next. We just put on all our fishing gear. Let's go. Let's find out what happens. It's craziness. I'm gonna mute myself so you don't get echo chambered. Oh wow, somebody with a crazy engine just revved up the main drag. Crazy loud and a weird crazy noises that if I wasn't live on stream, I'd run over to the window that faces the main street over the fence so I could see what the F that was. It sounded like something was wrong with the engine, or it was like way over turbocharged or something to make wonky engine noises, and or it was dragging something along the ground. I don't know which. It's very weird. Anyways, let's complete the quest and see what the next leg of this journey is really going to be.
Peronelle completely lost it. Catches fish after fish, beautiful fish, and then throws them back. She won't eat or barely even talk to me. Be my guest, but words won't work. Her wound, it never heals, you know? Gets worse and worse. She tries to hide how bad it is, but I can tell. People can only tolerate so much pain. And after this many centuries, she is finally reaching her limit.
Oh yeah, everyone's like 1,000 years old or more. Except for me, I just got here.
I don't know. The only thing I can think of is to fish. You, me, or Ashima. If we fish as madly as she does, then maybe she'll take notice. So yes, you are right. We can do something. And it's something we all know and love. Let's do it. Go for the big fish, as many as you can reel in.
Look how beautiful the purple mists are! Is there a photo mode? Oh, let's take care of this. Yay! What do we want? XP gain is still at base, so we'll focus on that, because storage we've already given a bump to. Let's go XP. Boom. I've got to answer Mother Nature's call real quick. Let's see where I'm supposed to go, though. Real quick. Does it not say? Okay, Feast Famine over there. Foreman's Fate over there. I guess it doesn't have a specific place. It's just got to be fish of the greatest length. All right, let's troll for some bait real quick, and then we'll fish from here for a little bit. Then we'll run around, fish from somewhere else. Or actually, what we're gonna do is we're gonna camp everybody out here. Get them all geared up as best as possible, actually, for fishing. Where's my campy bits? Oh, it's gone again. What is going on with the lighting? Look how incrementally weird. Let's change that real quick. Hold on, let's check our gear. Yeah, we've already checked that. It's better. That's better. Those are for later. Look at all this fish we got on us. We should maybe hit the town and save all this. Hang on. I gotta answer Mother Nature's call, so hopefully nothing attacks us. Let's go stand right next to her. So hopefully you get left alone. Be right back in just a second. Cool. I just out of curiosity wondered to myself, is there a way to sort the games installed on all my drives by genre? So I could be like, what are everything that qualifies as an RPG? Just show me those and everything else go away. There might be. There is in the store. I know that. And it sort of works. And also there's a lot of crossover, but it might be fun to go poking around for that if we're going to do that whole, like, let's figure out what games have fishing in them. We can also just do it manually by looking. Okay, I'm going to hook the poke, so forgive me a minute. But also, we're going to figure out, I guess we can just fish anywhere, right? So we're just going to fish right here. We're going to fish with plain old regular fish. There's no hotspot here, so we might want to run around and look for another hotspot. We only have to catch 8 fish, but they got to be bigger than 20 inches, so this might take a second. Let's see what happens. Oh, I wanted to change the visual settings. I don't remember what they're set to. Let's see what they are real quick. I don't remember if I've got them set to quality or to 4K or to what. Where did I set them? Uncapped. What if we set them to 60? What if we just set that to 50, or 60 rather, and set this to 4K? Let's see how this looks for a hot minute. See if we like it better. Looks pretty gorgeous to me. Okay, fishing. Go. Oh, I don't like the angle where the thing lands, but okay. Alright. Some fishing. That was not. Sometimes certain elements of the thing don't get all the way on screen, which kind of annoys me. But but I don't think it's a well, there isn't a direct, same as in other games. Oh, that's a box. Save zone adjuster. There is a percentage point weird margin thing that doesn't work the way I want it to. In other words, everything looks terrible. Maybe if I only did the sides, it would help. Maybe I should do that. But it seems more, when it does that, it seems more of an animation fail, not a border of the thing is off. Is M and K not working? I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Okay, we still haven't caught one the size that we want. We would be doing this at a hotspot, but it doesn't introduce, like, didn't lead us to one. In our map. And we should try doing this in different spots. We're gonna just fish normal here for a hot minute. We're gonna get all our other characters here to this near ending point. Gear them up. And then maybe set this aside, because at this point, this 8 fish that are bigger than 20 inches, that's who knows how long that's gonna take. And even if we just sat and fished for hours straight, that might take forever. Especially if you don't go running around. Yeah, that information is not on screen all the way. Alright, let's just, for shits and giggles, for experimentation's sake, go to settings. Oops. Change that one bit. Video? No. Interview, blah, blah, blah. That looks fine. Social accessibility, was it? Here we go. No, where's the thing? Controller bindings, keyboard bindings, game. Maybe it's this game? Camera, gameplay, mouse. App, yes. No. HUD. HUD margins. Okay, the sides. Which one needs adjusting? Let's go the left, the right. And these are percentage points, so doesn't have to be too hard. Let's try 3. I don't know what comes up on the left, but F it. Let's move that to 3 too. Okay. Let's see if that helps. Let's see what that looks like. Let's see if we can catch the notifications coming on and off while we do this. Pay attention. I gotta pay attention. Ah, I missed it. That XP looked clean. And with a nice buffer zone between itself and the edge. Like it wasn't anywhere near remotely like bleeding over the edge. And the quest list looks fine. It's not too far over. It's got a nice border, top and side. Let's see what the notification looks like. Boom, that looks way better. I got the poundage, but not the length. Alright, we're not gonna catch the monster fish here, I don't think, because that size fish here. We're gonna putz around and look for it in different places. Let's see if she gives us a clue.
Remember, only the biggest of fish will be enough to convince her. Do it for the captain. Arashima knows more than I do, but fishing hotspots are places where fish fly up from the water. When the spot is active, the fish are rarer and bite quicker. Trust me, you will know when you hit a hotspot with your line. It can be very exciting. But you must remember, hotspots deplete after many fish are caught there. When the fish no longer fly up from that spot, it's been depleted. Patience is a virtue of questing bass. Don't worry, that spot will become active again after a time. Never give up, yeah? As your technique improves, you will naturally find more and better hotspots. Keep an eye out. You'll never know where or when you might spot one.
Okay, our strategy is going to be to get all our characters here to this point, and then move them together to a next good spot. Send one to scout out. Like, where's the closest next body of water that's got a hot spot that we can fish at? And look for bait along the way. Then we run everyone to that spot. Then we camp that hot spot. I think. Okay, so we're just going to go top to bottom, we said, right? Yes. So every character, wherever they're at, we're going to get them to this place we just got that character to. It's going to be a journey. I might mute myself for a little bit because I'm smoking, so I shouldn't talk too much. That's how I burn my voice out. Be right back. I mean, not be right back. My voice is here. I'm here to chat. Say hi in chat, and I'll pause the fish questing to chit-chat with people, even if I'm off cam. Let's go! Aha! It says right there, better fishing poles. We better look into that next time we're in a town. See when we can get ourselves a pole upgrade. Okay. I got distracted by that. I was about to like toke the toke, but then I read that. I'm like, oh, we gotta talk about it. I was just asking myself that earlier. So, pin on the corkboard for this game. Each game has its own sub-segment, special subdivision corkboard area to put little pins on. And if you're new to the content creation scheme here, the pin on the corkboard is a metaphor for collecting ideas that be strung together. When we're game streaming, the pin on the particular corkboard is the corkboard for that game and the discussion about it. Before we're in the podcast, it's whatever we're discussing over there and that cloud of ideas. Anyways, you'll get used to it. Search out the pins in the corkboard, friends, and gather them. And post about them in the comments whenever you can, whether here or in the books or in the podcast, if you're doing the whole multi-dimensional self-guided tour thing. Anyways, we'll explain more about that in another episode. Let's get moving. Okay, I remembered. 150 is the same number we had this last time. So it is individual character accumulation. Huzzah! Question answered. I just noticed that 3% pushed the new alerts to what you've gathered and stuff all the way to the near center. Let's tweak that a little bit. Let's tweak that. I guess they didn't show up right away. I thought we were seeing an updated thing. Maybe we'll just do 1% or something? Where was that? Game. HUD scale. Left and right. We'll take it to 1%. No, let's take it to 2. Just to see how big of a difference we can see. Everything is looking good here. Okay, this might not change. Oh, it does feel a little bit less on top of us. But maybe not. It'll probably look different the next time we reload the stream. Or the next time we travel or something. Let's pay close attention to the next time we travel. Or, you know, exit out of traveling, rather. Right next to center isn't terrible, because at least that way we always know exactly that we're going to read it. Although sometimes, that's one of the things that annoys me about a game's interface, when it's like, too many alerts in the middle of the thing, I'm trying to pay attention to what's going on. I don't know how crazy that looks up close. Let's see. Is that annoying up close? That'd be extra annoying. No, actually, because it scales down, it doesn't get bigger. I was worried it'd be like bigger for some reason. Is that far away now? Hey, Lord. You see what it looks like when we're fishing. That might get annoying when we're fishing. Although, let's see how different it looks after we travel, because the interface will reload. It'll probably look a little less right smack dab in the middle of everything. Here we go! Maybe it takes a whole logging in, logging out for the difference to show up, but it didn't look that different. Let's pay attention. That's an okay placement. Let's leave it alone, though.
Nice to see a friendly face, even if I have sad news. The order of the Seekers of the Questing Bass might be dissolved once and for all. Peronelle completely lost it. Catches fish after fish, beautiful fish, and then throws them back. She won't eat or barely even talk to me. Be my guest. But words won't work. Her wound, it never heals, you know? Gets worse and worse. She tries to hide how bad it is, but I can tell. People can only tolerate so much pain. And after this many centuries, she is finally reaching her limit. I fear she is on the verge of becoming lost. I don't know. The only thing I can think of is to fish. You, me, Urashima, If we fish as madly as she does, then maybe she'll take notice. So yes, you are right. We can do something. And it's something we all know and love. Let's do it. Go for the big fish, as many as you can reel in.
Whoa, we are behind schedule on like opening boxes and putting stuff in order here. Let's get through it. Let's go. This fishing quest is interesting. It's a little time consuming, but I'm loving it. We need to get into a town soon with all these characters. That's our next priority. There's our questing bass. Ooh. Interesting but boring, but interesting. Oh, there's questing kippers, which we're now late to, but we'll put on, whatever. Alright, which one should we put on? We'll put on the gloves for Shizzle, because then we got no other options anyway. Instead of those. Should have put those on forever ago for all this questing. We just have plain old regular boots on still. Did we not put on a different top? Oh, we haven't gotten the top yet. But we have gotten this. Interesting. Well, I guess we might as well put them on. Bind on pickup, so it's not like we can sell these. I guess we can later decompress them or whatever's. Okay. Let's just park everyone here as we get to it. Anything we can craft? Just for funsies, just for look, just to see what's going on. Each of them are in slightly different places of development. Light rations out of mushrooms. Make 3. Or energizing light rations. Neither one of them are quest items. Let's go energizing. I forgot I got mushrooms, but okay. Let's go! Crafting things! Oh yeah. Now, let's take care of our progression stuff. XP gain or storage? XP is still at base, so XP gain. Then we've got a character thing. Yay, points. 3, huh? Let's put them all on focus, because our primary thing is our primary thing here. And we haven't dumped on that in a hot minute. So we're going to do all 3 on this one for this guy. For this lady. Okay. So we're up to date, near the end of the quest line. We're not really sure how much more it's going to have. But here we are with 2 characters out of 4 at this juncture with the catch 8 super long fish. Now that might take way too long to try to get done today, but at least we've gotten a majority of the way. I don't know why I missed out on the one particular outfit Maybe I just need to fish in a hotspot more to get another lucky box or something. But let's change the character. Here we go, BRB. Hello friends, thank you for watching. Whoever's lurking out there, thanks for being chill. If you're new here, smash the follow button. Look at that! It's almost like it knows I'm running the fishing quest. That's good news. More hotspots, the higher we level. I gotta make it a point of order to make sure I update this on everybody. That only got reminded because I saw my character napping before she disappeared, and she's got her title activated there, so that's a good thing. Dude, what was that weird vibe? It's got a weird vibe. Felt like I had a bug up my sleeve or something. I hope I don't. I hate bugs up my sleeve. The sleeve was just type some stuff funny in the weird way. Okay. Anyways. What are we doing? Well, we just updated this character. Yay. No points to distribute. Where's our fishing? Fishing, lodging, harvesting. Why don't I see fishing anywhere? Furnishing. Fishing, 28. Oh, I expected it to have a blue circle around it. It didn't. Well, that's 28 though. That's cool. Okay. Okay. Let's talk to her. Alright. I know where we are. Goodness.
Nice to see a friendly face. Even if I now completely lost
this dialogue 3 times now.
Catches fish after fish.
The lighting does look better with this new setting, so I'm glad about
And
that.
then trust. Be my guest. People can only tolerate so much pain. I don't know. So yes, you are right.
Okay, let's see about opening things that we haven't opened yet. Oh yeah, we got a bunch of stuff over here too. Okay, apparently that's where the flute. We got some things to open. Kapow! 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 We've got to find a winter token thing before we log out of it. Before we put this game aside for other games, we've got to go to a winter token place and don't dump these things. Or else we're going to forget about them. They're just going to disappear. Interesting. This outfit we didn't get, or something we didn't get with that other character. this one. Why don't we have that one on the other character? I don't know. We need to figure that out. We can get all of the outfit stuff. Okay, we're gonna camp out here. Always check if we can craft anything. Take care of our map progression. Trading, not yet. XP is still at base? Then yes, because storage already got a bump. Let's go. No specific location to head to with this quest. So we're going to have to figure that out after a minute. But let's just all go on out and keep going. Oh, okay. I'm glad we saw that before we set up a camp. Why is Season 6 not lighting up? Like, I can't open that tab. Do I have to reach a certain level before I even have access to the season thing? Did I or did I not get the ultimate version of this game? I don't remember now. I was debating whether or not to spend the extra $10, and then I was like, I don't know which one I got. I should look. Good to go, right? Yes. Okay, friends, we're going to grind along. A couple more characters to get through this bit, and then we're going to decide whether or not we're going to leave everyone right there and then deal with that as a side quest from here on out whenever we notice a fishing spot, or if we're going to focus on it for part of the day. Part of me wants to move on. Hang on, let's go over here. See, the reason I said all that is because part of me wants to knock it out and finish it and get whatever final version of the outfit that we're supposed to get by finishing it all. Another part of me wants to leave it, to let it simmer and be a back burner kind of project that we visit whenever we log in, and you know, because 8 fish, that's a lot of fish, and that's a lot of fishing to get 8 fish. Like, there's gonna be a lot of not big enough fish, you know what I'm saying? Even if we find great hotspots that are really active and no one else is crowding around, who knows how long that could take? That could take all night. That could take a couple days. I got knots in my hair. I got untangled stuff. Anyways, thinking out loud, let's proceed. Thank you for listening. Let's go with this character, right? We're gonna figure out where they are, where they need to go, and what's going on with their outfit. Here we go. Watch out, Wolfie Wolf. We are in no mood for you. Okay, we have not activated her yet. So that's fine. Do this. Oh, alright. Not really. Don't really need to get into that. I don't know, you guys. Oh, let's do the unboxing thing first. Oh, I cannot open that. There we go. Okay. That's all awesome except these. Is it boots and pants in this case? Cresting bass, galoshes. There we go. Presuming I'm gonna get a blue tier 3 questing bass hat and other stuff too to complete the set. Presumably, who knows? We'll find out eventually, I suppose. I activated that quest. I'm supposed to turn that in. I'm so far away from town. Might as well just learn this, right? This character is a drummer, apparently. Okay, let's get through this conversation and proceed.
Nice to see a friendly face, even if I have sad news. The order of the Seekers of the Questing Bass might be dissolved once and for all. Peronel completely lost it. Catches fish after fish, beautiful fish, and then throws them back. Be my guest. But words won't work. Her wound, it never heals, you know? Gets worse and worse. She tries to hide how bad it is, but I can tell. People can only tolerate so much pain. And after this many centuries, she is finally reaching her limit. I don't know. So yes, you are right.
Yay, housing is coming online for all my characters too. There's multiple things plus money. But anyways, I gotta answer Mother Nature's call yet again. BRB in 1 second. Okay. Alright. I'm back, thank you. So, I just heard an interesting noise, and I don't know what it was, and I'm wondering if it was maybe part of those asteroids crashing. So let's find out. Alright, not anywhere near here, not in the immediate vicinity. Okay. I got a bunch of stuff I should drop off, but we're gonna park here. Double check we can't craft anything. We probably can't. Nothing we need. Now, let's go. I think we're at is that the end of the list? That's everyone top to bottom. Now we gotta figure out where to actually go next and what to do. Or take a break, one of the two. We can take a break right here and move on to a completely different game and look for fishing in that. Ha! Is there fishing in Dragon's Age games? Is there fishing in I don't think there's fishing in Dragon's Age. Is there fishing in Dragon's Dogma 1 or 2? Because we got both of those. I'm gonna play through them. Too many games, not ever enough. Oh, check that out. Our server situation is our connection. Oh, okay, that got a little better. Okay, what to do? Let's review their outfits. They got the whole outfit combo. She's missing the shirt for some reason. Let's go in there and see if we just forgot to open a box or if we need to go. I don't know what we need to do. But let's figure out things from her perspective. Okay. Goofy grand old time. We can't contribute, like, do the break thing, and you don't have any extra bits. Why didn't I get my shirt from all this fishing? Huh. Very odd to me. Okay, the shadows are still a bit wonky. But whatever. We've already talked
Remember,
about it.
only the biggest of fish will be enough to convince her. Do it for the captain.
Okay. There's no hot spot right there. Where is the nearest next body of water? Let's go here. Let's see what happens when we go there. Bye, campy thing. Not getting eaten by the wolf. I bet what I need to do is go to a hotspot and fish a bit more, and I'll finally get like a box eventually. In theory. Now we just gotta find hotspot and use space. Oh, isn't this one of the alternate locations where we first got one of the quests and met what's her name? I think so, yes. Let's see A, if we can find any good lures up in here. Starting with basic shrubbery. Come here, basic shrubbery. Alright, this will be tedious but fun. Let's do it. Ah. Enough fresh water, we don't need that. Boom! Let's get some fish out of this fishing's hotspot before we die. I got a primo spot. Get to the fighter. Alright. Oh, look at this. We got some achievement. Catch 50 fish. Yay, achievements. Now, one of the things I've noticed is I'm not getting a lot of Xbox achievements, which makes me sad. If it's an achievement in the game, it should be an achievement on the Xbox, or there should be some achievements happening on the Xbox console, in my humble opinion. I'm going to mute my mic to avoid the echo chamber, and then just going to zen out and fish here while we can. Yeehaw! That one put up a fight! And was a special fish of some kind. Ah, and it was 20 inches. Hoorah. Okay, I guess maybe we should camp out here. Is a good spot. I kind of want to get everyone else to the similar spots. Let's see what happens when we fish for another one. Oh, it's gone dead. Okay, never mind. We're gonna camp out. These guys are gonna just keep using it. Even though there's no fishy fishes right now. Oh, is there already a camp here? Yay. We'll set up our own. So that it's ours. Camp here too. Let's set up our own over here. Cannot camp in landmarks. Okay. But this camp is here. Check that out. We can craft a particular thing. 3 medium salmon, not our prize fish, and 3 lemons. Let's go. I wonder if it said can't camp in a thingamahoo because we were too close to that rock. Let's see if we can set up our own camp more over here, maybe. There we go. Hoorah! We'll get a bit of our own camp instead of stealing someone else's. Okay. Oh, I do have tier 2 now. Good. Alright, now we'll be set up here, and hopefully we'll get our other characters here too. Let's do that! Let's rotate through! Hustle, hustle, hustle. Yeehaw! MMO Monday Madness. Monday MMO Madness. Madness Memo Monday Madness Momomo. Wait. Let's go back here to this character and see where she's at and do the same. Because I don't think she's at that step. I don't think we did that with her yet. But she's ready to though. I was totally chatting and not looking at the microphone thing. So the fish hole is currently not active, although I guess maybe it might activate. Secret fishing hotspot. Not so secret if you announce it with a banner every time someone walks by and there's fishing gear everywhere. For just the giggles, let's just go ahead and try to fish from one there right now. Then we'll camp out over the for a bit and bring the other characters around. That should have been in the hotspot. Hotspot is not active, confirmed. I mean, you can still fish, but I doubt I'll get the biggest whopper possible. Who knows, though? Now with the gear, we got permanent bonus all the time. I think they're going to be extra feisty from now on. This one was a little bit feistier than average. Not the size thing we want. We're going to practice casting right into the middle of this thing, though. What the heck? Did someone just cast magic right here? Get out of here with that. That should have been in it, I'm guessing. Who knows? If it should have. That might have not hit. It was close. Good for practice, anyways. Oh, someone's going to play some music. Oh, did someone... Is there a form of fishing that's like lobster trapping? Is that what just happened? Oh, I should have the camera on because I just made funny faces. That would explain why someone threw magic in the water, your lobster trap spell or whatever, and then is just chilling, fishing, and playing music. Someone's playing music, anyways. How echoey is the Xbox audio? If it's too much, maybe it'll balance out if I tune this down a little bit. I don't know. I don't care. We're gonna play anyways and not talk. I don't know why, but this kind of nonsense cracks me up. Like, Guild Wars 2 had a thing where, if you dance with other people and you had the right things equipped, you would get an emoji that would put out a giant disco ball, and then like dozens of each of you would be dancing together. It was hilarious when people did it in groups. Hello, 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 Amberlyn Grayson. Doing all right? Greetings, hello, hello. Just grinding along on a fish quest here in New World, Aeternum, whatever it's called. How are you doing? Please be a real human being and not a promoter promoting something on a cut and paste copy script. I'd not fill with that. Okay, we're gonna set up camp and move on to the next character. We got 4 characters, multi-classing, different combos, and we're taking a sidebar session to knock out the fishing questy bits. Can I make one of these right now? No. Anyways, it goes, it goes. I was sick over the holidays, finally feeling better. So, been better, been worse, cannot complain. Xbox, and also many games on the iPad Pro. Been meaning to try out gaming and streaming on the iMac, but I don't think my Mac would like that. I would need a different machine, like a robust PC, to do the live streams part. Feed the iMac desktop gaming to that. I love my iMac, but it's for some things it's like, ooh, no thanks. I don't know if I can do it. Okay, did we do the thing with her? I think so. We did the thing with her, but for some reason we did not get the loot box with the jacket, the fishing jacket that everyone else has got, or the apron or whatever it is. Let's see where this one is. Am I a full-time streamer? Yes and or no. I'm trying to be. Is anybody really a full-time streamer without some sort of corporate backing? I have no corporate backing, if that's what you're asking me. No one's paying me to do this. I'm doing this because of reasons. And I'm not just streaming gameplay. I'm streaming a variety of different things, which you can investigate more by going to solo.to/Mr. Zeppo. But please and thank you, as you may or may not have seen when you hit yes to the chat rules. What I don't want is any solicitations for services, because that's 99.9% of what I get. If you're going to invite me to a Discord server to talk to your guru, or try to sell me viewers for real cheap, or try to sell me graphics, I'm going to have to be really blunt with you. But if you're just here to chill, let's chill. Okay, what's happening with my character? I mean, I'm doing this because, for multiple reasons. That's an interesting question. How many years did it take my hair to grow? Not many. I've had my hair really long for a handful of years now. But from shaved bald to full length, it'll get that long in less than a year. In fact, I thought about shaving my head bald for the New Year's. But it's like the worst time to do it because it's cold. And I don't like my head being cold 24 hours a day, even if it's a little bit warmish. And I kind of like rocking the crazy, wild, hippie, weirdo hairdo. But I am thinking about I like doing crazy things with it. I have had my hair in different lengths, in different states for my entire life because I've always... Have I changed the color of my hair and beard? This is currently all natural, baby. But I literally am thinking about coloring my hair this color purple that you see on the character. Oh, wait, hold on. I just realized that I'm on the close-up with my cam. And I'm out of coffee. I think there's one more cup of coffee in that thing. You see how all my characters have got like funky purple colored hair? I am totally thinking about dyeing my hair, not my beard, that color. Are you data mining me, Amberlyn Grayson? My age is none of your business, and I don't talk about it on screen. And some people think that's weird. How do I know that I can sell you art stuff? Because I'm a psychic, and I read your mind. No, I'm kidding. Or am I? The music for the video game was perfect for it. Here's why, my friend. Hold on, let me make sure this is looking good. Am I looking fair? Sorry if you hurt. Hurt? No, I'm fine. I'm not hurt. Here's how I know that you probably wanted to do either sell me arts, graphic stuff, services, or a subscription to some sort of coaching membership for how to do my own hustle to attract audience to my stream, or by the way, these scammer ruined the market. Yeah. Okay, some of your things don't make sense, but okay. By the way, but yes, I agree with you. The scammers ruin everything, everywhere, not just here, but everywhere on the internet. Scammers suck, and it's all I deal with all day. 99.9% of the time that I see a new chat in the stream, it's a bot dropping copy paste for either a viewer's subscription service, or an art graphics service, or a coaching service. Or it's a real person that's following a script that sometimes they're obviously just copy pasting it. Sometimes it's a real savvy person that chats and talks and asks me clever questions, including some data mining questions. And then, you know, maybe complains about the state of the industry, but then invites me to look at their artwork. And I'm like, bro, I got my own artwork. Do you want to look at my artwork? Because this is my stream. And I'm like, my artwork is available right there. You make people's OCs So I'm figuring out clients. So can I know, do you've original character? Oh, here. I can show you. You can look at my links or I can show you. I did not understand. Let's pause the game. I did understand this question. Which game do I play the most? It depends on the season and on the time of the cycle of things. I'm a variety crazy nut job, but I've got an obsession with Call of Duty. And I can show you. Both digitally and physically. I want to play all of these, all the campaign modes, and also grind some of the multiplayer on all of them. But I've been playing the new Call of Duties on the new engine that they just started using since Modern Warfare 2. I've been playing Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, and Black Ops 6 pretty obsessively. I am not claiming to be amazing, but I am a lot better than when I started. So there's that. Let me show you some of my real artwork. There's a whole gimmick to my show. I'm a robot character from a book series that this robot character is writing. And I'm doing this live stream show as a way to attract audience to my other content by streaming a crazy variety amount of games, but also living out the fantasy of getting to play all these games, which I always wanted to do, and also so that I can weave into it, you know, the production development cycles and like the moments when I'm gonna write. I'm just gonna write as a live stream. Where is my, here's some art. Art. I do all kinds of different things. I'm dabbling with some AI art, but I'm also dabbling with original sketchy bits and some painting things. Oh, here we go. This is a weird combo. Follow me to my iPad. Join me to look real quick. I do not. There are some photos of me. Hold on. If you're asking about the color of my eyes right here, there are no lenses. That's an interesting, weird question. But on my TikTok profile, some of my TikTok videos and also some photos I used TikTok to take have a different laser beam eyes or robot eyes, or because I'm cosplaying as a robot. Let's look over here. Come look at this folder over here. So these are like virtual mock paintings, and they're like working MacGuffins. You really are trying to dig out my statistical personal data. Is that your gimmick? In my book series, my character, Mr. Zeppo, is not married. In real life, it's none of your business. And is irrelevant in terms of the content. In the real life, I've gone through many stages with many different kinds of relationshipy things. Amberlyn Grayson, why do you ask if I am single? Well, thank you. I actually use multiple different techniques to do this. This is my favorite. So this required, I think, like 4 or 5 different apps to achieve. I took a screenshot of the loading screen for Black Ops 3, which is pretty dope. And the multiplayer there is pretty active still. You got to go on like prime time hours to make sure there's enough people to get into a good match. But like if you go at a crazy rockadoodle hour of a really weird off day in the middle of the week, it's going to be tough going unless you organize people on your own. But I digress. So I took a screenshot. Then I sort of lightly sketched over it. I experimented with different apps and different techniques of sketching over it. And then I found one app that I really like that sort of is a combination of sketching, but also it's not AI, but there's an algorithm that does wild, unexpected brushstrokes that I wouldn't have done while tracing out an image that you've laid down. So I did a combination of things, and then we got this thing that's supposed to look like a framed painting made out of paint. And if you zoom in and look, it does look like it's, you could pretend that it's a real multimedia. And the reason I want it to look like that is because in my book series, set in the dystopian future that I'm creating, and I'll show you where you can read the book series in a hot minute. I work on that on Wednesdays, and then whenever the muses take over my brain, and I can't, do a thing. True that. Oh look, the chat landed right on top of my face. That's hilarious. Let me move the chat so it's not right on top of my face. I agree with that, but I also don't mind using AI. I like to use AI to get a rough idea for something first, and then trace out what I want to do, and then regenerate it with new AI to get new ideas, and then make a composite sketch using all the best pieces of whatever different ideas, and then Indeed. Hold on, I'm trying to catch up. Can you show me some of your client stuff? Do you mean to say some of your work that you did for your clients? I mean, that's exactly what I'm not really interested in. I'm here to promote my stuff, but yeah, even Stevens is fair. But be careful. I'm a stickler for the follow rule. If someone very naively and, innocently came in and asked if I would follow them after anonymously dropping a follow, I've got to do a thing. I wish that there was a way. I need to make a video of me robot dancing that's like full body, and then set that up to be the video that plays when the alerts come in to that music. But I don't know. It's too much. I wish. Let me tell you something. Come here. Let me talk to you. Amberlyn Grayson. Are you Oh, I'm even funnier in person. My videos, one of the tragedies right now in the state of things is that I'm live streaming to either like annoying bots that are just spamming me with the things that are violating the terms and service of the platforms that we're using, or people that are real and are cool and they think that I'm doing a good job but can only say hi for a minute and then leave. I've got 2 really hardcore supporters, but they don't really watch the show. They just love the idea of the big full picture of the project of many projects, and every once in a while kick me a little support donation, which is awesome. Otherwise, my life's a mess. Put a pin on the corkboard, because we're fictionalizing that and turning it into stand-up comedy and my book series. Now I forgot what we were going to zoom in and talk about. Client stuff, something triggered there. And then we got sidetracked by that being funny. Thank you for telling me that I'm funny. For the record, I think I'm like naturally sort of just one of those jovial, funny people. I kind of need the right music, although I can fake it. But I'm a professionally trained stage performance artist. Like, I've studied dance. I've studied body movement and body language. I've studied the psychology of stage. I've studied playwriting. I've studied the psychology of theater lighting. I've studied, I shouldn't be sitting on my ass trying to sell a book series that I'm not done writing yet by playing video games. It doesn't make any sense how I ended up here. But until I find my own personal female version of an Elon Musk style sugar mama billionaire to take like my ideas and then hire people to help me do it, I'm stuck doing the best I can with the limited tools that I've got at my disposal. But can I do the robot dance one more time? I don't have that. I can't trigger that music again, I don't think. Wait, where's that bit where you said you followed me? Maybe we can re-trigger the follow alert. Can we re-trigger it here? No. We could if I was actually on Twitch, but I don't think it would play again. Let's go over to Twitch. Stream Manager, Dashboard, Recent Follows. Where is that little screen? Come on, load. Everything load. I do sometimes, very randomly, pretend to be a robot in sporadically failing to operate correctly. And then we kind of just, drop it. I have a problem. I'm a weirdo. Where's your follow bits? Amber Grayson followed me 3 minutes ago. Can I re-cue the alert? Replay the alert. No, I don't want to report you. I don't know what queued means. I tried to replay the alert. I don't think that's what that means. A friend of mine who knows like me for what I've done professionally in theater and whatnot as a performer, strongly encourages me, and I'm like shitting out. Like I'm part because I feel old and I've abused my body and now I'm not in the shape that I used to be in, and I'm really worried that it's gonna look terrible. My Discord should be right on my Twitch profile or on my solo thing. I am from another planet in another galaxy from another dimension. In the book series you haven't started reading yet because I've only just now started experimentally writing it over on Wattpad. Since you've asked all the crazy questions, there are some questions I will reserve the right to not answer. For the record, not just at you, but at the universe, people dropping by and or watching, following along and or watching in the not too distant future, because it ain't none of you. But for all the obvious things, like if you want to follow me on social media, I'm a character on social media. Please be warned. Some people find me offensive. I think it's because they read what I write, but they don't know what I sound like and what I would say that the cadence and the way that I would say it in. I think I'm pretty funny. In another universe, I am a stand-up comic. I don't know if I'm a successful one. I think there's a whole like other alternate branch of a multiverse of universes where I tried to be a stand-up comic, and there's the full spectrum of like super successful, mediocre, not so successful, total washout has-been of a stand-up comic. Ugh. Have I eaten today? I don't even know. Wow, that was a moment. I had a little bit of a brownout right there. Anyways, where am I from? That's none of your business. You sent me a request. Let me guess. You sent me a request on Discord? Discord and Reddit are my two least used platforms, but I appreciate it, and I'll check it the next time I log into Discord. I do not have Discord running. I try to minimize how many things are using the internet. Like, I turn off my phone when I'm live streaming, usually, unless I'm going to use it for something. Or I'm expecting a phone call or messaging from family or whatever. Yes, I'm still playing. I've been disconnected as idle. Thank you for showing all your support and stuff. I apologize if I cut you off. I sort of suspect that maybe... Sorayukai. Hello, new first-time chatter. I don't know why you're... Oh, the chat box was muted. I'm sorry your chat did not show up in the chat just that second. You can drop it again if you want. I will probably check it, yes. Sarayukai wants to see the new dancing. Oh, here it comes. Ah! Oh, I missed it. Bum, bum. But salute to Saru. I'm saying it so wrong. I'm so sorry. Salute to Sarayukai. Sarayukai? For smashing that follow button. I know, I messed it up. I wasn't ready. I wasn't on the main cam when you sent the request. And by the time I hit the scene page change, it was too late for me. How familiar? Oh, my controller keeps falling apart. Are you guys familiar with my great virtual grandfather? Which this is fictional exaggeration. I hope I don't get sued. But in one version of my fictional universe, my character, which I cosplay on this live stream, is the great grandson of the cybernetic artificial living robot talking host head known as redacted name here. I'm kidding. I'll tell you. Max Headroom. Can I stand up and moments? Can I please do again? You know what? I have my own music. I can put on my own robot rock music. I just don't know if it's going to be good and if I can. I have to put on my headset to hear it because of the way it's set up right now. Let's see what this one is. DJ Zed, who is my best fictional imaginary best friend and permanent party co-host, and sits over there off camera, and you cannot see it because I don't have a camera for him and I don't have a puppet. If I had a bazillion dollars, if I had a budget and a studio, there'd be someone over there working a really cool robot puppet, or being dressed up as a robot, like a full-size human robot with robot bits on them, with animatronics and stuff sticking out of them, dancing and pretending to be a DJ. Preferably, probably a female DJ. But one of those, like, they look androgynous as the robot until it's revealed that they are a female robot, but no one knew because their name is DJ Zed, and everyone just assumes they're a dude, but she's a girl, like a girl robot. What are we doing? By the way, all right, hold on. I need to put on my glasses here, folks, because there's too much. Check when your streaming will be end. Amberlyn Graceland. It sounds like English. Mayhap. Not is. First, your language, not. Hi, friend. Please, one more time to see magical dancing you would love to see. By the way, English is technically not my first language either, but I bought the Cambridge Unabridged Massive Dictionary and did I buy that one or did I borrow it from the library and then forget to give it back and then lose it? You looking like Santa clothes. Do you mean Santa Claus with my great big gray beard? Perhaps. In another universe, I may have been the robot Santa. Otherwise, I don't know what you mean. Santa clothes, I don't know what you mean. Yeah. Thanks. Okay. Other comments that I didn't see. You didn't see the magical moments. I was saying earlier that I've got a really, really, really good performance artist friend that is teaching themselves how to use TikTok, and they're kind of an old timer like me, but doesn't look like it. They look like ageless, so no one knows how old they are, but they're an old timer like me, and they're like learning how to do TikTok dances to like monetize and make some money, and they're like, you should do it. You do a good robot dance, and I'm like, I do a mediocre robot dance that's only got like 4 moves, and that's about it. And then I've got to rely on the breakdown to make it funny. Ding. Let's listen to this. Let's check this. What else? Oh, comps check. I can hear my own voice. I'm gonna mute the microphone. No, I'm going to review chat. By the way, do you have your girlfriend? You join America Got Talent. Am I married? None of those things are. I cannot listen to my own sound of my voice and talk at the same time. Maybe I should. Not the first time someone has made that suggestion. The thing is, I'm overwhelmed with too many ideas, which is a weak excuse. But hold on a second. I must make a technical adjustment. Okay, good. I literally cannot. There's like as a performance artist, I have a problem with feedback loop of hearing my own voice. So if I hear my own voice as I talk, my brain usually works really fast. So I'm really good in performance, like live on stage, because I can process the audience temperature of the room, like what's going on with the audience. Are they happy? Are they excited? Are they about to laugh? Are they going to laugh longer than usual, so I should hold it? There we go. That was terrible, and standing up is I'm too close to the camera, but there you go. Thank you for, who's that new follower? Namaste Asami30. Welcome to the Zeppoverse. And thank you for the follow. Alright, so I guess the gimmick is I should just put on a game and then not play it. Because I've had more real people drop into my live stream now while we're not playing the game. That is an interesting question, but I am not religious in any way, shape, or form. So the only answer to that is no. Neither culturally, I mean, I might technically maybe have a little bit in the background somewhere. But also that's terrible. I don't think I am. I have more, in terms of like family deep background, I have more like Greco-Roman inspiration. Thus the Greco-Roman nose. But who knows? Hello, Asami30, how am I? I'm okay. You feel I am? You're projecting. Sarayuki. Hey, let me ask you the same question back at you to show you that's just like assumption making. Are you Japanese? I'm not, trying to be rude, but your name sounds Japanese. Maybe. I am very good at dialect. Not you, Asami. Asami30. Oh, Sarayuki, I was asking. Sorry, that's the hard part. I'm not good at chatting with more than one person ever, because I don't get that very often. I need followers, friends. I need followers so bad. I'm acting. Don't freak out. I'm just acting because I'm an actor. But I need followers. I don't have any. You are from Nigeria, Sarayuki. So you're not Japanese. Asami30, where am I from? Asami30, I am a living, animatronic, cybernetic, electromechanical robot being from a galaxy in a universe, in a dimension parallel to yours, but from a book series you have not heard about, because you've not started reading it yet, because I've only just started writing it here as an experimental part of my live stream project show. Max Headroom is part of my inspiration. How many girlfriends do I have? I'm not a polyamorous Mormon or anything, so well, except for one time. Except for that one time, well, except for those 3 times, except for that couple of times I'm not going to tell you about. I think you from Galaxy. I am from a galaxy very, very, very close by. In a far, far away dimension. Here, let me show you guys. Let me show you something. Now that I've got a little bit of an audience, I'm a ham. Like, somebody asked me recently, because they'd sampled some of my videos, they're like, why do you never talk? Do you have children? Only metaphorically. My books are my children's, my friend. I am trying to write books that's my bucket list, dream come true. I wish I always wanted to be a writer. Now I have the opportunity to sit down and focus on writing and video game live streaming as a way to help me create the content and attract new audience. So yeah, my books, my podcast, warning. My podcast is real, raw, radically unscripted, and may or may not seem offensive to some people. Oh, I was going to dance to my own DJ Zed music. Are we ready? Recommend me your book. Well, I will, Amberlyn Gracelyn. Here, I'm going to show you real quick. Where are we? iPad Pro raw feed. I mention this all the time. My friend running company, and he published books on Amazon. Very cool. Sarayuki, I can publish books on Amazon. My own real life father has published multiple books on Amazon. So thanks. I appreciate that. I am not in a position to pay for anyone's services to help me do stuff because I can do it on my own and I don't have very much money. But here we go. If you want to help me make money, y'all, come on through. And I say this at the beginning, in the middle, and the end of every episode of my live streaming, but I appreciate you guys are asking about it here. But I don't want to say. Okay. I'm not sure what that's in reference to. In terms of, you're welcome not to say, everyone has the right to privacy. I am a amateur, professional amateur in many, many things. I have, here we go. These are the links. The live stream that we're watching right now, which is variety gaming and content creation. You guys can tune in on Wednesday and watch me work on my book. Yeah, I can understand that. Gotcha. Oh yes, play my music. Here, we're going to play the music in the background, and then we'll dance to it when we're done reviewing the links real quick. DJ Zed. Endless trance groove pad, remembering the grooves. DJ Zed. New imaginings from like a year ago. It may or may not be amazing to you guys. It's robot. It's fictional. It's supposed to be for robots. Enjoy. It's not very loud yet. It sounds better the louder it gets. I need to do something with my character. Hold on a second. Before they get smushed. It builds right here. If you guys want to listen to some of the... I need to reorganize that page and update it, but there should be new SoundCloud publishing soon there, and old ones should still be around. If you want to listen to my podcast of different podcast shows, you go right there. Facebook page, if you want to be social media friends. I've got a personal page and a gaming page. The book series right there. Welcome to the Zeppoverse, a tourist guide. Wattpad.com/user. You recently broke up with your boyfriend. I'm sorry to hear that. Maybe a robot rock dance will make you feel better. Will this cheer you up? Okay. Whew. That's exhausting. I send you virtual hugs, Sorayuki. With a Japanese name, but is actually from... Where did you say you were from? I think you said you were from Nigeria or something? Nigeria. That's very far away. I hope you recover and feel less sad soon. What's happening? It's 3 hours and 46 minutes and 6 seconds into our second episode of Fishing Marathon. The dancing makes me hungry. See how it's like for robots? Are you hearing it? Let me turn it up really loud so you can really hear it. Brace yourselves, it gets better. That's actually really exhausting because I haven't done it in a long time. Like, just dancing in general. If you've ever been to a rave, if you've ever been to like Burning Man or something like that, whew, just wiggling around and moving to the rhythm can be exhausting. Then doing it like a robot, that requires a lot of like artificial, like pausing of your muscles, like trembling, causing the trembles and whatever. It's a lot of exertion. That's like a workout. It's a little tiny micro workout. I love this part. Crank it up. All right, there we go. I hope that cheered everyone up a little bit. I need to take a break because that burnt whatever last bit of reserve body energy fuel systems are low. I need to consume robo nanotechnology consumption food systems. I need to put stuff in my mouth. But we will be back because I'm so close. You guys, I'm so close. This is quite an obsession. It's taking me away. I play way too many different games, by the way. Thank you for the viewers that dropped by. Thank you, Asami30 and Sorayoki and whoever. There's a couple other people that swing by. Sorry I didn't answer some questions, but I am just a lonely robot from another dimension. And some of your questions are irrelevant to my journey here. I must now recharge battery fuel. Battery fuel needed. Batteries are low. Don't ask me how the batteries work. It's a whole crazy process. You don't want to know. It's gross. Here we go. Okay, friends, humans, be good humans out there. I will see you next time I see you. Hopefully we can finish this fishing thing up here soon so we can move on to other games and investigate if they have fishing too. Bruh. DJ said, play a little music very loudly as we exit. Amberlynn Grayson, thank you very much. I'll check your request on Discord. If I forget, I apologize. It's an honest mistake. I'm not trying to be rude. I just sometimes forget things. Ugh. What is this stuck on? Oh, it's stuck on the microphone. I'm like, why is my hair being weird right there? Like, because there's a thing. I need to reboot before doing the next live stream. Thank you for dropping by, guys. And thank you for the follows. Thank you for the requests on Discord. Y'all welcome. Everybody's welcome to send me a Discord friend request. Discord is listed on my Twitch profile. DJ said, you are not playing the music that I requested. Oh, because I'm talking and rambling and it would be too loud? Okay, you can start it off quiet, though. DJ said is going to play some music for us as I ramble a little bit more. What else? And yeah, check out solo.to/Mr. Zeppo and all the links. I salute you. Thank you for being cool and groovy. Thank you, Amberlynn, for your friendly approach to networking. You weren't just copy-pasting a boring old script. By the way, just for the record, I am trying to make money, not spend more money. This is already costing me an arm and a leg, and I don't know how much longer I can do it. So, my default answer at all times for anyone who's on their own hustle and their journey to find clients is, I wish you the best of luck, but thank you, no thank you. I cannot be one of your clients at this time. Until Mr. Beast or somebody funds me or like some investing funding angel comes out of the sky and says, "You are talented. I will give you the $1.5 billion so you can hire people." Then I'm gonna have to fend you off with a stick and make you send me resumes and make you write up applications to ask me for a job. And then you better really bring it, whoever you are. Theoretically speaking, I'm not talking to you guys specifically necessarily. But thank you for being here. That's just a declaration. Whether anybody that was watching the show is still here or not, it's a matter of the record. I say it all the time. I'll say it again. It's a pin on the corkboard. I'm here to try to generate monetization income from my various content creation projects over time, not to spend more money on services that will supposedly help me get that audience. I already can't afford that. I just need the audience. So help be that audience. Come on through. If you know people looking for a new funny weirdo wacky guy to sit around and chat with while he plays video games or makes fan fiction art or writes fan fiction, science fiction, action, adventure book series, let them know about the incorrigible Mr. Zeppo. Peace, love, and grooviness. Go be good human beings out there in the real world as well as in the game lobbies. And don't forget to get up and boogie woogie like robots. I never finished saying that one sentence. I have a very, very, very dear friend of mine who is a performance artist similar to me but different. But we have some common performance artist training background, core things in common. Who has been teaching themselves TikTok and how to make videos and how to make AI videos and how to make cute, weird animations and how to do all of the things, right? Because they didn't know. They were a complete and total noob, just like I am/was, still sort of are, to TikTok anyways. By the way, I do have a TikTok account. Come check it out. It's weird. People get mad at it, but a lot of people support and appreciate the videos. For right now, it's mostly about me being a weirdo and making art assets on TikTok and also promoting other people's videos. So be sure to visit the reblog tab. But my point being, they keep encouraging me to do robot dance videos. Up and down, big, full body robot dance videos. The thing is, I'm not a choreographer. I just like to wiggle. But with the right music, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm making this up out of thin air, friends. May you be entertained. Thanks for being here. Peace out. I gotta eat something. I'll be back in a bit. Energy needed urgently. Must refuel. Must refuel. Please tune in later this afternoon as we come back for more. Until next time, I have been your humble host, the weird, the eccentric, the literary, fictional, imaginary character that does not exist in your reality for reals, the incorrigible Mr. Zeppo. Peace out, y'all.